I love it when people in the actual system of Hollywood have enough and come out and call out some of the things going on in the sewer known as California. Susan Sarandon, who is left but more center left, she shared this video on her Twitter. This is from TikTok, though. Not sure who this is sharing it. Quarantined Boredom. She actually shared this on her Twitter. Kind of sick of what's going on. What's funny, though, is I'm sure people are yelling at her, saying, why are you sharing this like that? These are the same people. These are the same people that vote for the same stuff over and over again. Over and over again. But look at this. This looks like a third world country. This is what a third world country looks like. But this is California. I'm going to imagine LA. These are shanty homes. These are things that you'll see in third world countries. And in some of them, you'll see these shanty homes, and then there'll be like a little wall, and then you'll have really nice homes where the super rich live. And that's what you're seeing here. This is L.A. L.A. is bad. All of California has a lot of problems, but this is disgusting. And they just turn a blind eye to it. Trash everywhere. Look at this. Trash and tents and shanties all over the place. And this isn't just it, but it's just crazy that Susan Sarandon is sharing this. They just say, where? Oakland, California, Oakland Democrats, Oakland for decades Democrats. It's just funny. Look at this person. Oh, building back. Okay, so she's mocking Susan. I don't think you should mock Susan for this. She's waking up to what's going on there. But to be fair, this person makes a good point. California leftists upset that other California leftists she voted for turned California into this. And she did literally vote for it. But I'm still happy that she's sharing this with her almost 1 million followers. A lot of people also sharing their experiences. Here's one right here. This is downtown LA. Benny Johnson shared this on October 16th, so not even that long ago. And you see dogs roaming, spray paint everywhere, tents everywhere. Like, it's getting so bad in some areas. I think this might have been in Portland. I think this happened in Portland. But in Portland, you literally have homeless people moving tents now into residential areas, like in the suburbs and stuff. Like, it's getting bad. Take that with a grain of salt because I don't have that article in front of me, so I don't want to say too much. But it was in a nice area where homes are, and there's literally tents on these people's streets. It's insane. I saw this on Timcast. This is appropriate to share with this video of all these homes and homeless people in their shanties, and that's what these are. It's just like people just throwing things together to make little homes. Like there's a tent on top of the one. Like these are shanty houses right here. Those are third world things. And now it's in America. Building back better, I guess they say, right? This is a story from a LA woman. She actually moved to LA for a job. That's probably not the best idea. She was just walking, and a homeless man approached her and stabbed her in the back of the head with shears. I'm sorry, garden shears. Went right into her brain. And she collapsed in a store that she ran into asking for help. The mother shared, oh, he's a sick man. I understand. He's got mental illness. He's a very sick man. Like, not even outraged about it. The girl's mother. Now, I do agree. Most of the people that are on the streets living like they are have mental illness. And we talk about a lot of things in this country on fixing problems, talk about guns and stuff, but there's never any conversations on mental illness. Most, if not all of them, but a lot of mental institutions are getting closed down if they're not closed down around you. Like, I can only think of one in a large area of where I live. Like, there's one, and it's a long ways away. Like, what do you do with these people? Well, they go to jail, then they get let out, and it doesn't fix the problem, because you don't fix mental illness by just putting someone in jail. That doesn't fix it. This is a problem, but it's not something I want to focus on. What I want to focus on is the fact that these people do nothing to fix these situations, and now this woman is likely changed for the rest of her life because she has brain damage. She had garden shears slammed in her head. And when she was in that store, she had those in her head. Now, I hope she's okay, and I hope she survives, and it's just crazy. The mother's response is crazy. But, you look at Portland. Human waste, an open-air drug market, and homeless camps on the doorstep of Biden's Portland hotel. Fed up with the failed woke experiment and murder rate, residents tell Daily Mail that why they are leaving Democrats. Residents say they are sick of crime, drug use, and homelessness in the center of Portland, Oregon. They could be about to do the unthinkable and elect a Republican as governor for the first time in 40 years. Won't happen. Will not happen. They blame woke policies and years of Democratic leadership for allowing people to use hard drugs in public. The result is a city where drug casualties crash out on street corners and tented encampments are growing. A lot of the reasons, like a big reason that a lot of these cities are in so much trouble is the defund the police movement that they have. It's insane. Like, get out of these cities. They're literally running them into the ground. There's also stuff in New York where people are getting pushed into subway trains and stuff, like more than once a month. This is insane. But, I mean, the best example, Portland's a really good example of how bad it is, but L.A. is one of the worst. And you actually see now big leftist, mother activist actress is her Twitter bio. And she's sharing this stuff now. Even if all these people, I wonder, is it too little too late, L.A. is just in a really bad place. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.